tonight. We riot tonight. We riot tonight. We riot tonight. Let the rock and roll fill rage. Evil 10 bits flying, time to engage. We're a squad of misfits, united in front in the land of Twitch. Our victory's won. Rockers, rise up and let's cause a scene. In this chat room we reign supreme. With laughter and chaos, the light, the night. You be stream and we riot tonight. Hell yeah, we riot tonight. So let's raise our remotes and toast to the night. With you being the rockers, we'll take flight in this digital realm. We'll forever roam as the mayhem makers of the Cyberdome.
유비적 나에겐 계속돼 His skills are lacking but he still finds a way.
The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17. It is rated TV MA LSV and contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
I like steak.
Yubi's the king of the Twitch stream scene. With his beard and steak, he's living the dream. He fires up the games, ready to have some fun. But when it comes to skill, he's got none. Game on, you ain't your gaming catastrophe. But we love you for the laughs and the hilarity. You may not win, but you always bring the cheer.
Always bringing the cheer. That is definitely me. How you doing? It is Zuby. Good Monday afternoon to you, wherever you are. Maybe Monday morning, maybe Tuesday evening, for all I know. Maybe you're on Mars. Johnny 3-Bar, Time Surfing Alien. How you guys doing? Good to see you today. One of these days I need to learn the chords for that intro and play along with it. Bring that music down off there so we can do some level check. That looks pretty good to me. Let's bring up the other. There we go. What's I doing? I was tweaking with this. I don't want to change that. That's the hair metal setup. That's the JCM. Let's go with the metal tone with the with the Solana. No surfing on Mars. Yeah, there's not quite enough liquid there for it. Maybe that'll change one day. if we get out there and terraform it. I was going to look at some of these. 37 OTS. Up against the grill. Tone. 3 in the tone. Let's turn that one off. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Here, to give it a kind of an A/B, set this one to 0. It's there. Versus. I don't like that better. A little more. A little more to it. It feels like it's just a little thicker. I like that one better, yeah. Oh, no kidding! Wow, Steve made it here before the end of the stream. That's a first. How you doing, buddy? I like that. I've been messing around with some new IRs I picked up from a massive pack. That's designed a little better for the for this type of a layout. What am I using there for that? It's the U87 Girl Cone Near Presence 3. Try it on this one. Turn that off. Back to 0. Double delay and reverb on that. That's not bad at all. I might keep that. I think I'll go with that IR for a little bit, see what that's like. That's the God's Cab IR pack. It's a big, massive free pack. They built it off of a 6505 and a Mesa cab with like a ton of different microphones and a ton of different positions on those mics. So it's got like a total. Once you go through everything in there, there's like 700 different IRs for it. Now, obviously, they're all the same cab and amp that were built on the IR, but it's the different positioning, how close it was, how far close or far back, the position based off of the speaker itself, and those sort of things. So it was kind of ridiculous the sheer amount that was in it. So let's get a level check on the back end tracks. Louder. Somewhere about there. Where did my cable walk off to? What? If we're doing this, we should probably. Finger ease on it. Wilkinson. Yeah, it's Wilkinson Audio. It's theirs. How you doing, RJ? Internet gremlins got you last night, buddy. We need that tone. Let's go with that one. I am actually not in tune. That could be why things don't sound right. It's not giving me very good tuning today. Switch to the tuner on the... better. We were not fully in tune back there. See if that makes any difference. Hey, that sounds a little better. It's amazing what happens when you actually tune yourself in there. Hey, how you doing, Keith? Capo in place. will probably put you to sleep then, Shanty. How you doing, girl? How are the friends out there? On a boat, on the way back home. Well, that's right, Mondays when you were coming home. That works for me, Keith, man. Be home in 2 hours, but I'm exhausted, found an added bench, and I am taking a nap. So what you're saying is, please, Ubi, please. Play something as a lullaby. So I guess I'll scrub the death metal I was going to play earlier. Oh, you left your drink on the last bus too. That sucks. Call that a warm-up. That was not my greatest work. So for me, today was the first day of getting back up at the normal time. So got the grandchild off to school this morning as I was dragging my butt in because I did the smart thing of, it's spring break and I don't have to be up early, so why don't we just sleep in? Couldn't get the eyes to open this morning. Thanks, RG. I appreciate it. Do another atmospheric one just to kind of get it all back in. Am I a teacher? No, I am not a teacher. I do not have the patience for it. We drive our grandchild. We watch her in the afternoon and take her to school in the morning. She's in pre-kindergarten. She just had her 5th birthday a couple of weeks ago. First Twitch spot of the day. That's nice. Big old band on you there, buddy. The ending on that one a little better than the last one. Just a touch better. You know, I was thinking a good thing to do to push myself a little bit and test myself a little bit is to take simple droning backing track in a particular key and do a solo using one string, a single string solo, kind of as a like a challenge type thing. So like that, like a drone backing track in A. This one. It's just a drum beat and just a drone that's in A. And then pick a string, we'll say like the D. Play a solo only on that string. interesting, technique. Really kind of pushes you to really think about the phrasing. A lot more difficult to put together phrases that kind of stream together without sounding really repetitive. Fun little idea though. Might need to do more of that, especially with my practice stuff. Stay minor. Just my chair's not sitting right. There we go. Quite right. There it is. Man, that hurts. Spider-Man, how you doing, big guy? Not seen you in a long while. How you doing, big? How you doing, man? Something in Southern Rock. D&G, huh? Enjoying some much deserved lunch break. Good to see you, buddy. So it's gonna be a D major. chicken pineapple blue cheese pizza. Interesting. Jam track that fades out. That's just not that's not right, buddy. Don't do a fade on a jam track. You gotta have to have an ending on it. Oh, man, what a day. What a day so far. About 20 minutes left. Roughly, give or take. Don't want to work. I literally recorded the song not a couple of weeks ago. Can't play it. There it is. Fingers just are not. Wait, just the fingers don't. The lips, the finger, nothing works today, Ubi. Also helps if you're in the right position for the neck pickup or for the bridge pickup. It's like, where did all my punch go? There's the punch. There's what was missing. Sounds like I'm off. A little better. Something just doesn't have the right punch in this, though. I'm trying to figure out why this don't sound like it's got everything that's in it. Got most of it. Something don't sound right in there. Man, my brain doesn't work almost pretty much any day. A little bit more. Obviously, that's my rhythm tone. It's not the lead tone. I guess we could hear that though. I have this week we'll be shooting the video for this song, which only 1 or 2 people have heard so far. I'm going to go ahead and pop it on, and we'll play it live on stream. There it is. This is the one we're going with. Yeah, there we go. World debut of the metal cover for the Monsters theme song that I'm going to be, like I said, I still have to shoot a video for it. It's probably just going to be a simple, straight video just with me playing the parts here. Although that's tuned down to C. I'm in D sharp. Yeah, that's it exactly, Johnny. Those seventh chords just threw me off. I had to re-record it like 70, 80 years ago. But yeah. So yeah, that's going to be the music video for the month on this one. And the next month's is going to be... I might do... Okay, so to set this up, there was a... and I'm going to play this on stream too now I think about it. There was a... I was watching Lester Mitchell stream this week, and he was just playing old stuff that he had done, just funny bit type sketches and stuff. And he had done a what would happen if guitarists were like rap musicians and they did rap battle diss track type things. And he played this track, this video of him that he wrote and produced. It's a rap track. It's him doing the full rap thing, the whole 9 yards. He's talking about how, you know, he's got all the skills with the legato and the fast runs and all the sweet picking licks and all that, and about how he's so much better than everybody else. And I'm like, that's hilarious, number one. And number two, it needs a response from the crowd that's not quite so fast. So I've got a track I wrote called Speed Don't Mean Soul. It's also rap, so it's going to be a little different than what we normally play on here. But this is actually me with I used a little bit of computer generated for a backup vocalist, and then all the beats and synths are all synthesized except for the guitar part, which is actually me playing a solo on it. So. Speed Don't Mean Soul. Another world premiere right here on today's.
Yo, I ain't tripping on a BPM. I let the notes bend. Let it breathe, let it sing, let it sink in. They be chasing after triplets, fingers in a blur. But tell me, name a solo that really made you stir. Man, I drop one note, let it hang in the air. Like Gilmore on the moon, bro, you can't compare. You sweeping like a janitor, tapping like a clerk. But do they feel what you're playing or just watching you work?
Speed don't mean soul, nah, it don't make them cry. You be burning up the fretboard, but I touch the sky.
It's clear I'm not a rap artist, if you can tell
Let
from my
that note
voice.
breathe, let that vibrato well. I put the blues in the groove, homie, check my skills.
See, I've been in the pocket since the first time I played. Ain't about how fast, it's a message to stay. I got tone like a preacher, every note got weight. You got speed like a sprinter, but they don't replay. I'm talking BB crying, that Stevie Ray pain. Not just flexing on a metronome, playing the same. You clock into 200, I sit back and glide. But my sound make him shiver, yeah, I hit him inside.
Speed don't mean soul, nah, it don't make them cry. You be burning up the fretboard, but I touch the sky.
I know. My new career is going to be as a rap artist, right?
I put the blues in the groove, homie, check my scale.
Yeah, I see you sweeping those scales, homie. But where's the story, man? Where's the heart? You're busy running, but where you going?
Fretboard, but I touch the sky. Let that note breathe, let that vibrato well. I put the blues in the groove, homie, check my skill.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll probably do a video for that next month. I think I'm either going to do that one, Or I'm in the process of working on redoing the guitar work for another song that I wrote and had AI generate for, and I'm redoing the guitars on it. That's taken a little while, and I'm not sure if I'll have that done next month. So this might be the video we do for next month's music video. But yeah, it was pretty. I wrote the lyrics for it during a stream. Played with some arrangements. Used, like I said, used some AI for the vocal for that for the backing vocal. And then left a nice little area in there for a solo, and then that's literally just an improv solo. Probably 15, 20 takes until I got something I really liked. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. All right, we got about 10 minutes. We'll do another backing track real quick. This week's regular video is going to be over how I control my chain with Touch Portal. It looks like this. This is what my phone has for my setup. Gangsta Garden Gnome, yes sir. So my setup actually is this, and some of these buttons actually don't work. Like these are used on a pitch shifter, which I don't currently have. And then so like these are my presets out of THU, and then these three, the Tube Screamer. I had a Tube Screamer in there, but I haven't. It's not in the current setup. So these three here turn my delay, chorus, and reverb on and off. And this mutes my mic. It's nothing to do with the guitar stuff. Should do a walkthrough on how I did that. Yeah, I've got some. I've actually got one in my, not for this particular track, obviously, but I do have a video back in my one of my playlists. I think it's either behind the scenes or my tools playlist, about how it's on the collabs playlist. I did a collab with AI, which is basically the same thing, where I generated an AI track, then used a splitter to pull off parts that I didn't want, and then I played the other parts into it, and that's basically the same thing this one was. So yeah, I might do a behind the scenes on that one. Looking for another backing track to play over. Pop rock in C major. I don't feel like doing another major. Outlaw, so we just did a Southern rock, so I don't really want to do that one. Grunge. Useful in D minor. We'll do D minor. We're going to do one more, then we're going to get out of here. you, RJ, buddy. Another one with a fade out at the end. It's hard to land on that final note when it's fading on you like that. Fading is kind of a good description, though. I'm kind of fading. That is all right. I have got to run too, Steve. This has been a really, really good stream, and I very much appreciate every single one of you who were here today. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. So thanks to everybody who was joining us on the Twitch side. We had Shanty and Spider joining in with us. And then, of course, on YouTube, Johnny 3 Bar, Time Surfing Alien, Steve Gunner, RJ's Cave, and Keith. for the love of guitars. Go give all of them follows. Go give all of them, subscribe to all their channels, watch all their videos. You guys got some great stuff. So like I said, video-wise, I'm got the Munsters video coming out probably this week sometime. This week's video is going to be MIDI controller, how I control my tones live on stream. And yeah, that'll be coming out this week. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me, if you're in the lunchtime area, or your afternoon or your evening or whatever it is. And we will see you on the next stream. Thanks for watching.